Hey. Okay, so another laundry vlog. This one's kind of wild. So I kind of hinted at this some time ago here on the vlogs that I was looking for a little bit of a change. I was looking up for new challenges, and so I'm taking a risk. I am taking a risk. So how my kind of life operates is I do have a full-time job, and then I have a lot of other sort of like projects and other things which I am exploring, and like other like sort of secondary sources of income, I guess, like little projects and little businesses I work on that they haven't really developed into much, but are little sources, right? Little sources of income. I survive because I have a full-time job. I have been toying with the idea of drastically reducing the hours in my full-time job, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop down to working 2 days a week. I am going to be making about 50% of the money that I'm making at the moment. So it's going to drop quite significantly. I'm going to have a lot more free time. I'm going to be able to survive. It's going to be fine. Like, I've mathed the maths. I'm just going to take quite a sizable hit in terms of, the disposable income I've got. So I'm going to be lucky enough that I'm going to be able to, I'm still going to be able to pay the bills. I'm still going to get my food. I'm still going to solve my basic amenities and something like that, things like that. But the amount of, money that I can be spending on, going to concerts, going to shows, traveling, events, that's going to drop down quite a lot. But I'm going to benefit from a lot more free time. Free time that I can be investing in projects like the YouTube channel and kind of all the things that I'm interested in trying to do within furry. Things I can do in terms of investing more time in my sports and competitions, and kind of work more for sponsorships in those sorts of realms, and a bunch of other things to do with my music, loads of things, little projects and businesses I'm already working on. So it's a big risk. It's a big sort of it's quite a surprising thing for somebody to do. I think it's something that's not generally seen as, like, in some ways socially acceptable, right? Because we're all sort of like conditioned, and society's built up for us to sort of be chasing that bag all the time, chasing more and more money. Now, I don't want to be chasing more and more money. I want to be chasing more and more freedom. So I would rather kind of take this dip and have less money to my name but more freedom to my name, and so it's a big change. I'm still really processing it at the moment. I'm still processing what it means. It'll be in the coming months. It's not until after the summer that my pay will change, so I'll sort of really take notice of it and see the effect of it then. But yeah, it's a really big change. It's a really big risk. I do have kind of that guilt, because there is sort of that association of just like, you need to work all the time and that sort of thing. But it's like, I don't want to work all the time, or at least I don't want to be working on, like, I want to be working towards things that I'm super passionate towards all the time. I want to be working towards things on my own schedule all the time. So it's a crazy risk. It's a bit of a thing to be. It's kind of wild, but with the amount of free time that I'm gonna get, because I'm just gonna be working, 2 days a week and one morning, I'm gonna have a lot more free time. So I feel I already managed to get a lot done with the time I've already got at the moment. But I'm kind of like doubling my free time. So I feel I'm going to be able to put more stuff into this YouTube channel. I'm going to put more stuff into my sports, more stuff in my music. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. I am nervous, that is true. And hopefully I can do... Hopefully my other hobbies can kind of turn into things which I can, monetize in some ways as well to help kind of sustain me and kind of make up that gap which I've chosen to lose from working less hours. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I just think that I'm like really overcoming that that social stigma of like people don't do this, right? I'm not dropping down hours to like take care of a child. I'm not dropping down hours for whatever reason. I'm dropping down hours because I want more hours from me. Because I if you've listened to me on this channel, especially in these types of videos, or even if you like follow me on Twitter or whatever, which all this stuff's just like a snapshot of me, right? There's more to me than all this stuff. You've probably got a sense of like, whoa, this guy he likes reading, he likes music, he likes video games, he likes storytelling, he likes art, he likes sport, he likes competition, he likes fitness, he likes traveling, he likes food, he likes culture, he likes language. Like, I like all these different things, and it's my life, and I need time to explore all these different things. He likes Magic the Gathering. I can play loads more Magic the Gathering, for real. And try not to spend money on Magic the Gathering, because that stuff's a money pit. And that's the type of thing I need to be avoiding, right? Because one of the temptations at the moment is I've been looking at like Warhammer again. It's like, dude, do not do that. Do not do that. You're trying to cut down your disposable income by like 2/3, okay? Do not get falling into the money trap of Warhammer. But anyway, it's kind of wild. Hopefully, summer I'm going to be summering, right? Summer I'm going to be summering. And I'll try and maintain some sort of like schedule on this channel with maybe, there'll probably be less live streams, especially in August. There'll probably be less live streams and stuff like that, because I'll be traveling a lot of the August. July I'll probably be hanging around here a bit. So probably with the live streams. But what am I trying to say? I'm all over the place here. After the summer, we'll be in this kind of like new era of like, new format of Rex life, more free time, whatever. And there'll be lots of things I'll be working on, but for sure one of the things that we'll be working on top of that is the channel. So I guess kind of maybe expect like more experimental things on the channel, maybe expect, a bunch of different things and things that hopefully we can kind of do as a community. Because I've said this before, like this channel for me is about like talking to other people, interacting with other people, sharing stories, hearing stories. So it's important to me. So if we can like more of that stuff, then I don't know. I'm rambling here, but Rambly the raccoon. But I'm big changes coming, big new era coming. I'm taking a big risk here, but at the end of the day, it's like, if it doesn't work out, and it's like, oh, damn, I need more money, I'm sure that sort of like, down the line, I'll be able to pick up more hours or whatever, It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, big changes, big risk, kind of betting on myself in a lot of different ways, but I don't want to be just some guy who like works like a full-time job and that's his identity. That's not me. And like, not to say that that's bad, that's wrong. That's like a good fit for some people. It's not a good fit for me, right? I like to be, really in control of my own story, my own whatever, and yeah. So I don't know. That's what's up. Well, this will be something we see effects of after the summer. We'll see how it goes, and it'll get updated in the furry vlogs and whatever. But that's where we're at. Wish me luck.